Partnered by Times Influence.
Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Pick Brain, here today on Times Now, and you're witnessing the Bangalore final of Tata Crucible for corporates. You travel across the length and breadth of India and suddenly you come to cities like this, where you feel you're at a national final before you get to the national final. 6 outstanding teams. Some of them been here before, some of them new challengers. That's always the story at this fascinating city. But for the moment, we'll start by telling you who our 6 finalists are. Seen the teams. Time to play Tata Crucible. Time for us to pick action on the first frontier. Time to go into people, brands and companies who have conquered uncharted terrains. Here it comes. 100, 150, hands on the buzzer, questions on your screen. Teams, if you're ready, starting with the first one. On your screen, now. This gentleman is the son of someone who ran a dry goods store. He kept observing that his father's dry goods sold better whenever this young boy drew nice posters for his dad. After completing journalism at the University of Michigan, he became a reporter for the Journal Star, got hired for the in-house publication for Cadillac Clearing, went on to serve the Navy in World War I. This advertising pioneer, they've gone for it on my right, is Novartis. Strategy?
100.
100, okay.
He looks like Leo Burnett.
Novartis, 100. Well played. Here's the next one. Superb answer by Novartis. 100 on Leo Burnett. As we go to the next one. Now, Let's Music Together is something that was created by Jeff Smith and Wang in 2008. A company that specializes in developing social music making. What is, again on the buzzer, strategy?
Yeah, I'd like to go for a 150.
150 this time.
This is that music app called Musically, musical.ly.
Musically.
Minus 150. Continuing with the question. They specialize in developing social music and collaboration of applications like iOS, Android, etc. This is the tagline of a company which has today become a huge rage among karaoke singers and music enthusiasts. On my left, Nexus are going for it. Strategy?
100.
100.
Our guess is Smooth. Smooth.
Smooth singing app.
Yes.
100. Oh, well played. Well played, Nexus. As we go to the next one, overall answer is what matters. Lateral thinking on your screen now.
This is for the players.
Novartis.
So 100.
Okay.
Our answer is SoftBank.
SoftBank. Explain.
Yeah. So essentially, they had an investment in Snapdeal. That is probably the only thing I know, and I'm just hedging my bets on that.
Minus 100. Just hinging on one clue is a very dangerous game. Nobody on a second attempt. Teams missing on something they would believe in retrospect they should have cracked. The answer, Foxconn. As we go to the next one, you got to do a little bit of analytics before you arrive at the answer. Overall answer is what matters on your screen now. N plus 2, A plus 2, N minus 2, and A minus 2 will give you a famous brand, and they've gone for it. On my left is Strand. Strategy, 100 or 150?
100.
100. He's playing at 100, but he was confident. Okay.
We are going with Puma.
Puma. What did you break up?
Phone Pay.
Phone Pay gives you a P.
Second one, we are not too sure.
You're not sure.
That's Mintra.
Mintra gives you a M.
And Bajaj.
Bajaj gives you A. So you got a P-MA. 100 to them. Put your hands together. Oh, well played. Early days at the Bangalore final here today, but I tell you what, this battle is going to be a tight one. I'll tell you where the teams stand when we come back on the other side of this break. Stay with us. Back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Bangalore final of Tata Crucible here on Times Now. Before we move any further, a first look at the Crucible exchange on where the crew bits are going. Moving on to the second frontier of our game here today at Bangalore. On screen, time to walk the talk. Here it comes. On the first one, on screen now. She said she needed space is a famous ad campaign which revolutionized classified advertising. Which famous entity which basically told people to list themselves? Someone's gone for it on table number 6. They're playing it. And is that 100 or a 150?
100.
100.
Going for Craig's list. Just taking a guess.
100. Well played. Well played, Craig's list. As we go to the next one, overall answer is what matters. Here it comes.
Played all round it, over the top of it. And Nick Knight has been bowled by a full toss. Lovely. Super shot.
Again on table number 6, Red Scarab.
Okay, so again 100.
Again 100.
We are guessing it's Gerard and Co.
Minus 100. That's what I call an extremely confident incorrect answer. Tough one for the teams here today. The answer that I was looking for, Royal Bank of Scotland. As we go to the next one, on screen now. Much like a Tata Crucible or any quiz would advise you, who tells you stay informed? Crisp advice. On my left, Nexus are working an answer out. They're on 100. Strategy this time.
100.
100.
Going to try in shots.
As in the news app.
News app, crisply presented news app, so stay
Crisp
informed.
news to help you stay informed. 100. Oh, lovely. And we go to the next one on your screens now. Amazing oxygen washer for everything that you wash. The name of this brand comes from a French word which was a trademark of a Frenchman who learned how to add bleach to soap. I would have expected Bangalore to get something like this on table number 6. Strategy.
100 default.
100 at a default.
Go with Persil.
Persil from Parsley. Beauty! Oh, very well played. On the next one, hands on that buzzer. Here we go. Jungle fighting weapon The Duncan Toy Company has a Guinness record for producing this in large numbers. What is their bestseller, which is technically a jungle fighting equipment or a weapon, according to them? On my left, Nexus, 100 or 150?
100.
100.
This is a jungle fighting weapon. We're going to guess yo-yo.
The simple yo-yo.
Yo-yo. The yo-yo is originally a weapon and before it became a common toy.
Superb. Superb quizzing. Life looks easy when you say yo-yo, but to craft the answer out from there, really well done. As we go to the final one, and the final ones are all analytical questions. On your screens, now. A minus 1, L plus 3, and C plus 2 would lead you to a giant on my left. They've gone for it in a flash. 100 or 150?
100.
100, okay.
Something with...
TCS.
TCS, explain.
That's New Balance in the middle.
Okay,
And the last one is Faber-Castell.
okay.
So we got the C in the middle and assumed it should be TCS.
100. This quiz is really, really getting tight. We'll move to the next frontier of our battle, which is Tata at 150. Here it comes. Tata at 150, round from 150 years of the Tatas, starting with a modern one on your screens. Now, Maithan Power is a joint venture between Tata Power and an extremely important Indian corporation, news-making entity in India. Very workable answer. Tata Power. No one getting the better of you guys here today? No. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, the Damodar Valley Corporation. Final one in this round on your screen now. A Tata veteran and alumnus of IIT Madras and IIM Ahmedabad, he started his career in 1978 as a management trainee at Godrej and Boys. He later joined the Tatas and has ever since been associated with Titan. On my left, Strand or on 100. What's your score?
100.
100 again.
We'll go with Bhaskar Bhatt.
100. Oh, put your hands together. Well played. The battle's getting ever so close with every good question being cracked as we move to the next frontier, playing the game beyond the prize. Here it comes. As the first one comes on your screen now. This game has been launched. Red Scarab stopping me. 100 or 150?
100 is fine. A Vim.
Vim minus 100. On my right, Shell have gone for it.
150.
150, okay.
Shadi.com.
150. Lovely quizzing. Here's the next one on your screen now. Refresh Project has huge focus areas. Which giant is behind this idea of thousands of ideas, millions of grants? The Refresh Project. On my immediate right is Novartis strategy.
100. We are going by hit refresh Microsoft.
Minus 100. On my left, they're taking a shot again. Strategy,
Just 100.
just 100.
Going for Pepsi because of refresh and Indra Novi, the lady, maybe.
100! 100 on a Pepsi. Very, very good quizzing by the teams here, making good deductions as we go to the last one on your screen. Careful now. So famous leader. On my left is Nexus strategy.
150. That's Ramon Magsaysay. So we're going to say the Ramon Magsaysay Award.
Your answer, the Ramon Magsaysay Award. Minus 150. Minus 150. They've gone for it.
Of course, the default, okay. Kailas Satyarthi, I think he won the Ramon Magsaysay. I'm working on their clue. I don't know why he pressed the buzzer though. So I'm still going on Kailas Satyarthi maybe.
You consistent? Minus 100. The answer that I was looking for, the Rockefeller Brothers Fund, and teams really getting consumed on that. On the other side of this quick break, I'm going to tell you where the teams stand. Everyone's got a chance to win this final. I'll tell you why I'm making that statement on the other side of the break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Times Now, and this is Tata Crucible, Bangalore. A final that everyone waits to be part of, and here's why. A remarkable final at Bangalore. As we move into the final frontier, time to play on one world. Here it comes. As we go to the first one, overall answer is what matters. Careful, think it through. Here it comes.
Dave Gardner! We've just routed a bullet train directly to your office. It'll be here in 20 seconds unless you pick the PC that'll reroute the train in time. Will you choose the PC with Intel Pentium 3?
Default.
Default at 100. They're playing continuously at 100, yes. Overall answer.
This is the Abraj fund.
Minus 100. Chartered. On my extreme right, Eurokobi have gone for it.
Is it Motorola?
Overall answer, and 100 is your game. Go on.
Motorola.
Minus 100 to you. And Global Foundries, the right answer. Teams missing on that opportunity here at Bangalore. Here's the next one on your screens now. Japan's first electric washing machines, Japan's first refrigerators, Japan's first microwave ovens. All over Japan, you find these hoardings. Which company? Very few know they gave Japan the washing machine, the refrigerator, the microwave oven, and something they're best known for. Huge giant from Japan. They are going for it.
Hitachi.
And strategy, 100, not playing a score, okay, 100.
Hitachi.
That's a minus 100 on Hitachi. Playing cautious as ever. Now they're taking a chance. Strategy,
100.
100.
Toyota.
Going for an automobile name there, minus 100. Life really getting tough and complicated at Bangalore. What a final we're witnessing. Toshiba, the answer. Here's the next one on your screens now. This man was put on the cover of the Time magazine. And appropriately, the world said, a man with no great opinions, but they've gone for it on my right is Shell. They are on 150. Strategy.
150.
She's playing a 150.
AC Nielsen.
Minus 150. Nexus have gone for it. Oh, your strategy?
150.
150.
Gallup.
Gallup. For Gallup
Gallup
surveys.
polls, Gallup surveys.
Oh, beautiful. 150. Gallup. Here's the next one on screen now. The zipper.
CNN.
Not playing any strategy. Get deeper into every story. CNN. Well played. Read it the other way around. Oh, 100. 100 to them on that effort. 2 questions to go. On the next one, it's an analytical question. Here it comes. I minus 1, L minus 2 on a soap brand, D plus 1 on a championship, O minus 3 on the final one. And on my immediate right, it's Novartis that are on the buzzer. Strategy?
We'll go for
150.
150. Go on.
We are going,
with
Dior.
Dior.
You're going with Dior. 150. 150. final question. It's Strand Life Sciences versus Nexus as it appears. On screen, final question now. This famous gentleman is an IIT Kharagpur alum. He is a teacher. He created a revolution in India for which he was given a Padma Shri. On my right, Novartis,
HC Verma, default.
minus 100. Continuing with the question, he created an amazing movement across India to bring in an appreciation for music. They've gone for it. Red Scarab, 100 or 150?
Let's do 150.
You want to play a 150?
I think this is Speak Mackey.
An IIT Kharagpur graduate gave the country Speak Mackey, 150. 150. I think we've got a tiebreaker for the final. All right. One question at a time. You get it right on the buzzer, you win the quiz. You get it wrong, the other team automatically moves forward. One question at a time, on the buzzer, careful. Through the 1870s, he began to buy slowly into the Bethlehem Iron Company. He then started to manufacture nickel in New Jersey. Today, his name,
We'll go with
he
Carnegie.
is taking a shot, sorry?
Carnegie.
Carnegie of Carnegie Mellon. Ladies and gentlemen, Strand pressing the buzzer and will finish runner-up. Finishing as champions, and this time I think it was really, really close for them on that run. But Nexus Consulting as Bangalore champion. Ladies and gentlemen, with us is a very senior person from the Tata fraternity. He's been with the Tatas for over 3 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor here today, Mr. Nagaraj Ijari. If you could join us on stage.
It's fantastic to see, out of the box thinking, energy, passion, and strategy from these teams. It's only one team which has won, but the whole set of teams, 6 teams, have played fantastically well.
Shomit and Ajay as our runner-up. Rishi and Venki, Nexus Consulting, will win 75,000. Ladies and gentlemen, you witnessed a remarkable final here from Bangalore as we move on to yet another city with 6 outstanding teams that will come in front of you a week from now. But till then, from me, Pig Brain, from all of us here at Times Now, you were watching Tata Crucible. Good evening and goodbye.
Brought to you by Tata. Leadership with trust since 1868.